What's going on, America? It's your man Headkrack. It's time for the hip-hop spot. If you've been watching the hip-hop spot for the last couple days, you already know it's clapback season. People are going in. It's going down. Not in the DM, though. Regularly on Twitter. So, Chris Brown posted what he posted about Kehlani, saying a thing that nobody really fakes a suicide and things like that, and people doing things for sympathy. A whole bunch of people unfollowed him. Even people that are have been recent collaborators, like Zendaya, Tinashe, members of Fifth Harmony, and a bunch of other people. They've all unfollowed Chris Brown. And there's one dude who actually wants to fight Chris Brown. There's a artist out of the Oakland area by the name of, wait for it, Bamboo. Here's what he said. Yo, Chris Brown, fight me. Fuck you and your fake ass gang ties. Let me show you what this LA neighborhood life is really about. Hashtag Kehlani. Also, he said, fuck you fake LA hood hoppers supporting this coward ass child star. He said, beating women don't qualify you to speak on women at Chris Brown. Now, to that I say, Bamboo, I understand your frustrations and you're mad at Chris Brown, and it is what it is, but you get no credits or points for beating up an R&B star. Now, let's just say if Chris Brown somehow managed to win and bite you in the face, then you take a major L. Now, let's just say if you unmercifully beat the shit out of Chris Brown, you beat up Chris Brown. He made excuse me, miss. You get no credits or points for that. That's like me threatening Miguel. He's a little guy. He did kick a chick once, but that was an accident. I'm just saying. So, be easy over there, Bamboo. And Chris Brown, if y'all do fight, bite him in the face and spit a piece of his cheek back at him. That's how I'm living. Let's talk about some other stories that's going on in the news. Kyrie Irving is speaking about the Kehlani situation. In a nutshell, he's saying we weren't together at the time. Now, we here in the streets want to believe you, sir, but we don't. Because in the situation that if you weren't together at the time, all Kehlani had to do was come out and say, we weren't together at the time, then she would have never had to commit suicide or fake committing suicide and end up in the hospital and all that good stuff. I appreciate what you tried to do there. You tried to be the damage control dude and make it seem like, yo, I'm gonna take the high road and hey, everybody quit beating up on this girl, but we don't believe you, fam. At least I don't believe you. Brat's off in the distance. You don't necessarily gotta show it. Do you believe her, Brat?
I didn't even hear you.
She didn't even hear me. Damn right. She don't believe it either. So that's what's going on with that situation. Last little story I got for you. B.I.G. Notorious B.I.G. for everybody else that don't know what's going on. He's going to be celebrating his birthday on May 20, and P. Diddy has done the unthinkable. He has gotten everybody that mattered, pretty much, out of the bad boy history to perform at a one-time only show at the Barclays Center. You're going to have Mace, you're going to have the Locks, you're going to have Total, Lil' Kim's going to be there, you're going to have Mario Winans. No Carl Thomas? What the hell? Loon, I get it. He's still locked up. He can't be there. But that's dope. That they're coming together for a good cause to celebrate what would have been Notorious B.I.G.'s 44th birthday. So if you're going to be in New York City around May 20th, you might want to buy a ticket to the Barclays Center because that will be history in the making. Speaking of history in the making, shout out to Lil Wayne and 2 Chainz. They ripped it last night at the Tidal Live performance where they ran through all their classic mixtape joints and selections from their album Collie Grove, man. Pretty good solid thing, man. Tidal's doing some great things. They actually celebrated a year this week as well. So that's it for me. For this and other stories I'm following, I'm on Twitter and Instagram, HEADKRACK, and I'm on Snapchat. I don't Snapchat much though, but you can follow me regardless. I might pop up.